Good evening, Brian. It's Friday. So today has been a pretty good day. One of the main reasons it's been a pretty good day, Brian, is that it feels like it's finally fall. I know we've both been super excited about it being fall and about how we're done with summer, and we've both been looking forward to fall and all the wonderful things about fall starting. I feel like today is the first day that it has started. I this morning stopped by the Starbucks because I forgot to make coffee last night, and so I went to the Starbucks to get my iced coffee in the morning before work. And I noticed that the pumpkin spice latte is officially on the Starbucks menu. Now, I know a lot of people feel like it's silly. Oh, it's just September, the second day. How are you already bringing out pumpkin spice? It's too early. No. Fall is for pumpkins. Pumpkins are for fall. September is fall. It's time. Be done with it. I was a little bit bummed though, because while I very, very, very much always loved the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte when I worked there, I can't get it anymore, because even if you get it made with soy milk or coconut milk, the syrup itself, the pumpkin spice sauce that makes it pumpkin spice, has milk in it. So there's no way to make it vegan. Last year I made some myself at home, and that was very, very tasty. I'm definitely planning on doing that again this year. However, the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, which I feel like is the iconic milestone marker of fall, is no longer accessible to me. But anyways, so the day was pretty good other than that, but all day it's been very, very cool. I don't know how much time you spent outside today, Brian, but one of the slight positives of having a hurricane coming through is that it cooled it down a whole lot. So all day was very gray and dreary and overcast, but the temperatures were beautiful. It was like 70 degrees all day. There was a nice constant breeze all day. It just, stepping outside, it felt like fall with the cool, crisp air, the breeze, the chilliness, just the way that the air smelled and felt. It just was very much a fall day. Now I know the next week the highs are going to be in the 90s again, and it's going to feel like summer again, but at least today, and possibly part of tomorrow, were inarguably fall days, and I am super excited. In fact, here's one more little piece of evidence that it's finally fall. Now I know, technically, according to the calendar, fall does not start until September 21st or 22nd. However, too bad. I think that this is the beginning of fall. All of the things that make fall good are happening, and I'm super excited to make pumpkin things and apple things and spiced cinnamon things and all those wonderful things about fall. So I also wanted to respond a little bit to your video yesterday. You listed your top 5 favorite cooking shows, and I think they were fantastic. I think if I made that list, our list would be about the same. Good Eats was my favorite show ever when I was younger. I still love that show. I love Alton Brown. We saw him live not too long ago. He is fantastic, and his show is perfect for me. It's about food, and it's nerdy, and you learn things, and it's wonderful. In that same vein, Cut Through Kitchen is great. I love that one too. We're watching a great food truck race now, and it's awesome. Unwrapped was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. I remember it used to come on, I think, Sunday nights, and it was a ritual at home. I don't know if you were too young to really participate in this or not. I feel like you probably were like 2 or 3, so probably. But Sunday night, there would be the show on Animal Planet called The World's Most Extreme Whatever, and they would talk about animals that were at the extreme limits of something. But they would also be Unwrapped on Sundays, and so we would watch those 2 shows on Sunday nights, and me and Mom used to love Unwrapped, so it was really neat to hear that you like that too. I haven't watched Chopped too much, but I know the very basic premise of it. It is very interesting, and I have seen a few episodes of it, but Lulu likes it a whole lot, so I know that's definitely a good choice as well. I hope this video is okay, Brian. It was sort of short, it feels like, but looking at the time, it won't be a short video in time. It just felt like it was short, but oh well. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and it is the long weekend for Labor Day, so that's very exciting, and hopefully I'll see you or talk to you at some point this weekend, Brian. Have a good night.